Yup, welcome already to a new video. This is a different video. I did a community post, there we go, about new games because I will do a all games channel to see if you guys will be enjoying these kind of games. I have 3 videos in my mind. One will be this video here, the second one will be me set part 3 and 4, whenever I have the time to edit that shit out. And obviously the last video idea on my side will be Team Fortress 2. After that we can play some of your games that you recommend to me, and hopefully for the best that you will actually watch my videos outside of Bloons, because that will be amazing. So I played this game a lot, basically almost 2 years. I have everything basically almost maxed. I need these here obviously, but we'll not focus on them as soon as possible. Sniper will be on this here. Obviously that would be pretty nice if we can do that though. This will be pretty amazing to have. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of stuff. Hopefully that we can do something with the factory when the series gets actually pretty big. And obviously our stuff here, you can see, there we go. Everything maxed. But this is not the profile we'll be playing today. I have 2 profiles, one of course being my main. Of course, I love it when something happens like that. That's because I have on on exclusive, which is not what I want. Windowed, there we go. Gonna be stupid, I know, I'm gonna change that. Perhaps like this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna be stupid, I know. But nothing I can do. There we go. Beautiful. And yeah. Now to continue. What am I doing? Oopsie. Of course, back to main menu. Because we're gonna play on a new profile, obviously. I will not skip them because that's gonna be stupid. I will name this the test series OYT. There we go. And we'll see what the game has to offer. Of course, I know everything about this game already. But if you don't know the game already, I will briefly explain what you can do. There are also mods in here, which apparently exists. I've never noticed that, but here we go. Our first profile on YT. Test series for YT. Here we go. Hello and welcome. We are currently running some tests on our tower. Quickly, take a seat and pause the game using the button on the top right corner. I'll explain stuff on the way. You can also press backspace or spacebar, and it's gonna help out pretty nicely. Here we are. Here you can see all the modules which are currently installed in your tower. You can upgrade them by using EXP. So yeah, basically this is what you get in the early game. Basic attack, attack speed, which is also basic attack speed. Stun foundation, which gives you obviously HP, which you can see now basically later on. And the regeneration. I'll be upgrading the HP. And see? We can't see our HP just yet. Also because it's hold on. Is it? Oh no. Ah yeah, okay, I see. There we go. Now we fixed it. Now we fixed it. You can see now the HP being on 22, and if I use attack speed twice and twice basic attack, you can see that we can actually handle them pretty nicely. Only issue though is that we can't really do anything about it just yet. Also apparently that thing here, need to make it somehow better. There we go, I think that's better. If we lose this, this is completely chill. It is meant not to basically go later than this. But if we somehow defend everything to around 20, 25-ish, then we'll definitely are the best players of all time. I would say I'm pretty experienced when it comes to this game. Definitely say that for sure. I did a lot of stuff in this game, like a lot. It took me around, let's see, almost 2 years. Yeah, like I said, till I was beginning to play the game, almost 2 years. It's actually pretty insane how good this game actually is. This video will be probably like around 1 hour-ish, so you guys will be enjoying this kind of commentary, longish video. And hopefully you guys will also smash the like button and subscribe if you're new to my content. I'll try my best to always play these kind of games when there's obviously stuff I can do. Also, here are some stuff here, like this one, the golden apple. But apparently I cannot get it. Apparently I cannot get it. Oh well. Maybe later. I want everything at least to be level 10. And this is our first boss, by the way. It has 256 HP, not 1000. We way too much. And you can see, we're still somehow surviving. But we are gonna die soon. Especially against those nature enemies. They're still gonna be one hit anyway, but once they attack me, you can see I'm getting a lot of damage. Which is not fun. Of course, it's gonna be pretty slow in the early game because this is literally the tutorial. And as long as we get so much like essence, I would say. Like, I could call it essence, but they're basically orbs. Once we get so many orbs, we're gonna be fine, or cubes, whatever. And then we'll be completely chill, but you can see we're gonna die here. Well, that didn't go as planned, but we're just starting. Let's head over to the island and talk over there. Alright. Can I guess I have to exit, yeah, there we go. Hello my dearest friend, I have been awaiting you for quite some time. My name is Dr. Cubicle. But enough with the chit-chat, let's get to the business. As you probably know, our previous project has been major failure. We were trying to construct the perfect tower which should have been able to complete every tower defense game out there without any effort. Turns out, our tests back then were too narrow and didn't include any environmental side effects. Also, clustering every single one of our skill modules into the tower wasn't a good idea either. Then he's obviously coughing, financial issues, makes sense. Anyway, their new project looks far more promising. Here on this little island we have got plenty of space to create a new experimental facility. Don't worry, I am not going to annoy you with more tutorial text or pseudo stories. I guess. From this point onwards, you are free to do whatever you want, basically. I'll be here whenever you need me. Let's get started by building a construction firm. Yeah, so you can also do hints, and then that's basically how it works. Okay, we need at least one, which means we go for the 5th one and buy it. There we go. Now we got a construction firm, and it's done. There we go. The most important thing is literally to get this level 2 and get the this guy here, I think. Hope it is the trading shop, if not then it's the other one. The shipyard. I think this is the one, but we'll see. Do we have 500? No, we do not, but we can get up to, believe it or not, to 5 for the workshop. And workshop is more like friendlier when it comes to buying stuff, because this is basically almost the same as the thing. As you can see, 60, and we go to the workshop. It's gonna be a little bit more, I believe. I will just briefly explain what you should do. And it's 50. You can see it's a little bit more better than this. There we go. Beautiful. 17 is really good. We buy obviously a little bit of here. This here. This is a little bit too expensive, which makes sense because it's a really good upgrade and it will stay there basically forever. And obviously we're gonna upgrade the thing here twice as well. The most important thing is to upgrade always the stone foundation to the complete level, basically max level. And also, once you got, when I type a name, for example, it doesn't show, but once you got granite foundation, it will definitely show up right here, but since we don't have it just yet, we'll be able to get more HP with that. And once we got, I think this is here one, yeah, that's the trading shop, that's the one. Once we got that, we'll be cooking with more HP, which is going to be useful for the early game, and you should definitely get that as well when you're a new player. We're already 10 minutes in. I'm flows really fast. Also, yeah, let's go with D times 2. Definitely what we need. Okay, nothing here yet. Yeah, we're cooking. Look at that, we have 62 HP, which is why Workshop is really nice to have. Once you get a lot more of those cubes, you're gonna be cooking so much. Also, make sure to always one-hit your opponents. For example, these are gonna be more difficult. That's why I'm gonna upgrade for around 5 times. And you can see we are still gonna one-tap them. So our new objective is to get the HP region high as possible. And hopefully we can get to... Oh yeah, they're gonna get more HP now. To heal us more often, if that makes sense. The point of this game is to make sure that you have so much HP and so much region. But of course it helps us a lot more when we die, because we get actually more modules like that. Basic bouncing is definitely the play here. We also got skills, but we'll not use it just yet. We got this and that. Beautiful, beautiful. More workshopping. And we're gonna upgrade this as well for a little bit. We can get up to level 5, because this is a really good upgrade. 7.25%, 70% would be amazing. That's for like level or tier 4, I believe. Yeah, but 7.25% chance to max balance 2 times is actually pretty nice. We're gonna keep going. I know it's gonna be really repetitive at some points, but trust me, it's gonna be really nice. Once you can see that they actually bounce, it's gonna be really rare for now. You're gonna be cooking here. It's gonna be soon that we are gonna have to upgrade our damage, but not now. I really always want to go for half the levels. Yeah, we need more damage now. Let's go with level 5 again. We need more attack speed, so we can actually kill my opponents real fast. And there we go. We have basically 1.9 attack speed, which is pretty good. It's literally a cooldown on how fast you can attack, as you can see here. Attack second, 1.905, which is really strong. Okay, let's upgrade to level 10 here as well, which does literally 44.1 damage. We upgrade this as well to 10% soonish. We just need it. And there we go, 3 XP given from the boss. Beautiful. Now we focus on the Stone of Foundation to level 10 and then the HP region as well, basically now, since they're gonna be annoying to deal with. We need at least level 8 here to get 6.8, and then we get more HP as well, would be pretty nice. The best option to actually deal with them is to get more HP from either playing non-stop or literally getting better with the workshop. Workshop is going to be really nice for, like I said before, in the early mid-game to very late game. Workshop is going to be there basically forever. Once we get this also max, it's going to be 2.5 attack speed, which is really strong. I already have that to 5 seconds attack speed. Like 5 attacks per second, it's going to be really strong. And I didn't notice that we were going to die there. Didn't see that. It was an oopsie daisy on my part. But you can see we're getting a lot more resources. Once we got, let's see, 3k, we are gonna stop and see how much we can upgrade our stuff. We'll definitely try to get 500 of the construction firm resource. And once we got that, we'll be cooking. Yeah, we definitely have to upgrade that, for sure. Yeah, there we go. Now we focus on the basic regeneration. Of course, the early game is a little bit too tough sometimes to explain what you should do. But in the early mid-game, that's where I am gonna kick in most of the time, because I'm still in the early mid-game to late mid-game. I already am in the Infinity area, which is really amazing. Say that to least. Also, this is level 10, by the way, and we died. That's fine. We got around 3k, I believe. Oops. Is it 3k? Yeah, basically 3k. Now we can go for attack speed would be nice, but I prefer going with the basic regeneration. So we're gonna go with 100, and we upgrade this bad boy multiple times to level 10. And this here will give us 6.8 hit points per second, which is really strong. Now that we can upgrade it multiple times, we'll definitely never leak a single life basically. We regenerate so much that we have no problem to tank any lives. You can see it. It literally itches, but it does nothing. We're gonna survive anything that my opponent here is gonna throw at. It's like Bloons battles, but it's a solo game and it's an idle game, which makes sense. So next video, whenever you guys want to see this again, this is gonna be more different than usual. Also, yeah, let me just upgrade this bad boy again to level 5. There we go. And attack speed obviously to level 10. That's what I should always do. Also, you can also skip with W, but that's definitely irrelevant for now. I would definitely not recommend skipping yet. I would say once you get level 50 on this, which gives you like around 25% I think, you're gonna be cooking then. There we go, let's get back to double speed, buy more HP. And you can see the boss, they're gonna be nothing at this point. Of course they're gonna hit me for a good amount, but they're gonna be nothing in around 2 more tries. Once I got more attack speed and attack power together. There we go. And now I'm gonna stop recording for a bit. I'm gonna pause. And we'll see how much resources I get. I'll keep doing this till we got like 20k most likely, and then we can see how much we can get up there. It's gonna be really funny, for sure, to see how fast we can grind. But for now, we're just gonna keep resource farming, and then once we got that, we'll be cooking. I'll see you guys basically once I got a new module or a 20k resources. I'll see you guys there. Alright, just in one way to go, we actually got 3 modules, so let's go back and see what we got. Elemental resistance, which gives a good amount of resistance. Multi-shot is pretty good, and nature resistance. Okay, so let's talk about multi-shot first, which gives us a percentage on 2 targets, which means if there are 2 enemies on left, right, or like up, down, then obviously they're gonna shoot at down and up, or left and right, which makes definitely the best play here. Elemental resistance, as you can see, is going to be 3% resistance, and we definitely need that, which means we can also upgrade if we need to. We need this guy here definitely, because we definitely need that. There we go, and boom, there we go. We got that for sure. This is definitely irrelevant for now, because we don't need that just yet. What we need is sheep materials. And not that. This could work, and this could work a lot. I'll definitely do that. There we go. Then we got only 1 skill left. That's fine. Can we upgrade to 150? That's definitely why I'm buying it. And no, we cannot. Okay, so that means for 20k, we're gonna upgrade multiple times here to this here to level 5. This here to level 5 as well. Basic attack to level 10, and I guess multi-shot to be level 5, and this here to be level 6. Is there anything else I can upgrade? No, okay. Good. Then also gets to the 20k resources, maybe we can get to 500 or 450 for the construction firm. I'll see you guys there. Alright, I'm gonna unpause here real quick because I have a godlike run. Look at that, it's still the same run that I paused at. And yeah, we're at 20k now, which is amazing. I didn't even take any breaks, nothing. I just saw I'm gonna do this and that and that. The main objective obviously is to, as usual, in a normal idle game, to one-tap all your opponents as fast as possible. It will be bad if they cannot be one-tapped. If you cannot one-tap them, you're gonna lose. And that's why I only upgraded them to level 10 here, and the rest will be at attack speed at this point. Not attack speed, basic attack, because we need more attack for these slaves, I would say. Yeah, because those enemies are kind of slaves. And if we can actually get to 100, it'd be amazing, because look at how much resources I got here. That's actually amazing. So we're gonna upgrade it multiple times. Once we can see that we cannot one-tap anymore, which means down here, when it says 1430, because we do 1430, then we have to upgrade it again. Please don't kill me, thank you. That's gonna be a upgrade path. to 1833. Yeah, I do a little bit more damage because of these stuff here. So that's gonna be really amazing. Okay, you can also see it right here somewhere. No. I guess not. Or am I stupid? I guess I'm stupid, but you can see that we do a little bit more damage here. 95 wave, that's actually amazing. We can actually almost beat the wave here completely. I think when level wave 100 is going to be a little bit more important to showcase, because that is basically my 5th run and we already are at wave 100. It's going to be amazing. I think we can't upgrade anymore till the boss shows up. So hopefully that we can kill him at 17,000. Oh yeah, we can easily beat it. Oh my god, we actually beat it. Oh my god, we actually beat it. Yeah, that is definitely needed. Also, wave resources, amazing. That's gonna be amazing. Do we have 500? We do. Let's go. 3 minutes, that's completely chill. Now we focus on getting more stuff. You can see we also got medium. Medium gives us a little bit more EXP, or not EXP, more resources. But the thing is, that we're so weak that we get one-tapped immediately. So medium will be for later on, not for now. But what we can do is, for the better way to grind the resources is to go with the wave resource. As you can see, it's giving us a lot more stuff. 1, 2, 3. Every round I get 30 resources. That's more than a cube will drop us. So when we go here, for example, and we spam W, I'm just holding W right now. We get so much resources here in just one game. Of course, I'm not gonna get killed right away, but look at that. 400 basically, just when I hold W. That's gonna help us a lot by just upgrading this again multiple times. So we get to 100 and then we get more, stuff. It's how it is. Yeah, I'll do some fast recording. Like, I'm gonna speed up the recording and you'll see what I can do here. So guys, I'll see you guys there, basically. I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't hear me when I talk, for example. Alright, so you saw how much resources I got, so we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully the farm is over. It is over, beautiful. We can still not get it, sadly. It's gonna be stupid, I know. It's gonna be really stupid, hate it. Need more resources, man. I wish I could go for this here, but I'm not gonna get that just yet. The mine's gonna be amazing. We're gonna get the mine. Obviously headquarters as well, but we're gonna wait for a minute. I could also go for this, but we don't have that just yet. Same goes to this here. That one's offline, we don't really need that just yet, and decreases conversion rate from 60 to 40. I think that's pretty good too now. There we go. Beautiful. Now we're just gonna wait a little bit and see what we can do here. Factory will be not really that insanely good. So now what we're gonna do is upgrade our stuff here to be maximum wise here to be level 10. There we go. So we get 100 resources every single time. Definitely need it. Get this guy to also level 10. Yeah, we're gonna run through our resources real fast. Multi-shot will be level 10 as well. Lucky me. This guy too. And we upgrade this guy once, I believe. Is it even worth? I think it is, yeah. There we go. Nice. But we're still not gonna be able to beat this guy, sadly. But we got the mine. And we can also now get the headquarters, because that's gonna be necessary for later. There we go. Mine. We don't really need to get a tutorial. But how this works is basically simple. This will do nothing, basically. Look at that, 120. That's gonna be 1. And we can do here this guy. And also drill whenever we got the time. We need at least, I think, 100 meters. Or 1, I don't know, one of them. To get the resources for now. And the headquarters is basically what I explained in the auto profile, which has to do with modules, regions unlocked, to get more stuff like module tier 2, buildings tier 4, workers, which will be necessary for later on for the mine. Gems will be pretty nice, and exotic gems will be also pretty nice here. And this will be not upgradable for technically for later on as well. It takes a while. But that's completely chill, because we don't really need to worry too much about it just yet. We got this level 10, 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 I need to put it back there, and we got this level 10. We got everything level 10 except for basic attack speed, which would be actually amazing if we had that, because it would be 1.95 attack speed. Be really nice. But here we go, it's snowing, which is great. And I also upgrade this as I can, which gives me a little bit more resources. So we're gonna upgrade this guy down here. There we go. 2% is actually pretty huge. We'll probably not see that often. That's gonna be really huge, but look at that. We're gonna be one-hit in everything. Everything is level 10. The most important thing to upgrade is actually the attack speed by a mile. Since you can one-tap everything, you're not really... Oopsie, wait for... You're basically always here to one-tap everything right away. And you're basically free to upgrade your attack speed to level 10 right away, which means here, in my case, will be level 9 for now. And after that, we're just gonna wait till we can no longer one-tap by just upgrading our wave resource to level 20, technically. And you can see down here, there's the enemy health, enemy base damage, and of course the enemies on the map, which means once we got the auto skip and everything, we're gonna be getting a lot more enemies later on as well. Let's get this guy to level 20, so we do more damage here. As you can see, 105. This will last us till like wave 18 most likely. Well, I have no idea. I haven't played the early game that much, only in Hypixel Skyblock. Which also is kind of funny, because I already made videos on Hypixel Skyblock, but people probably never saw it, so I could definitely do it again and annoy Coney with my EXP share core. Would be kind of funny. But coming back to this game here, we are literally cooking. We can still one-tap everything. The only thing we are going to focus on is obviously the wave resource. We're basically at 25 levels in. But we also need to focus on our attack speed more often. And yeah, we're going to be cooking pretty nicely here. I'll definitely try to upgrade it as max as possible. This is our next boss, by the way. Not that important. So I'm good here. This is also the fire one, which is my main build in my profile. And you'll see later on why it's main build. But we can also build something else like neutral or anything like that. Also, yeah, I need to upgrade my damage again now, which kind of sucks. But once we got this to level max, we can literally upgrade this guy to non-stop, basically, this basic attack. Hopefully we can get to max level. Yes, sure, ski we can. Beautiful. 2.5 the attack speed is amazing. And as long as we can one-tap them, we're gonna be cooking. You can see we're not gonna one-tap, sadly, and therefore we're gonna lose almost. But we are able to one-tap again, and again. As long as you can one-tap everything, you're gonna be cooking. You're gonna cook this game so hard. This shouldn't be nothing too major. Yes, beautiful. The bosses are basically tanks, which we'll be seeing as well soonish. Tanks are a little bit bigger than the normal cubes, basically. So we're looking pretty nice here. Once we got this upgraded again, I think we do 266 damage now. Yeah, it's 64. We can upgrade to waves to level 20, I believe. Level 30, I believe, but we have no idea. Yeah, let's do level 27. Let's do level 28, and we go back with the upgrading on the basic attack, because we are no longer able to one-tap them, except for the archers, but we don't talk about the archers. Archers are unis. They're gonna be nothing. Yeah, the boss is gonna be a tank again, like I said. You can see still surviving somehow, surprisingly. And 315, we're gonna upgrade again. How much damage do I do now? We do 343, we can wait again. Get this to level 39, then upgrade this guy again. And 20k is literally nothing at this point. We get so much resources thanks to the wave resources that we're gonna be cooking. Let's get it to 300. Yeah, there we go. 300 is gonna be cooking pretty nicely for us. And now we need to upgrade our damage again, because we are not gonna be able to one-tap. Once we got this to level 50 normally, it's gonna shoot up to basically 2000s. And that way we are gonna be fine till medium, technically. We're gonna do multiple easy runs, obviously. We can do also sandbox. No, sandbox. What's the name? I keep forgetting. The infinite, I think. Infinite waves. And also the challenges. Challenges we will definitely not touch for later on, because we don't really need that just yet. We'll focus on the mine after this as well. We are still able to one-tap, which is amazing. Mine's gonna be amazing, by the way. Once you see this, you're definitely focusing on mine at the first time when you start off. It's gonna be amazing, amazing. We get this to level 5 as well, and then we call it a day. Before we actually lose again. Because I didn't look. We're still one-tapping? Yeah, nice. We wait till we get a lot more EXP to upgrade our stuff, and then we'll be cooking. There we go, more damage. This should not be that difficult. Yep, nice. So one tap, yep. Yeah, so basically this game is pretty much idle, which says in the tower defense wise game. Tower defense is basically always idle except for 1v1s, but usually idle games are also tower defense games, which makes sense. We need to be level 40 down here, which means level 50 in general to beat this game completely, because we'll do more damage later on as well. As you can see, 871. We'll keep going till it's level 40 down here, but in total it's gonna be level 50 because we upgraded it 10 times in the workshop. And you can see we have so much resources, we can actually do the mine pretty fast and let the other stuff as well for the workshop. We don't need to worry about headquarters and what other stuff as well. Once we got a trading shop, we'll definitely be fine later on. We can also upgrade this guy when we need to more, but for now we just upgrade the one-tap mechanic, and then we'll be fine. We can also upgrade this as well, but that's not going to be that huge. So I think 10% on each. That's pretty nice to have, so I'm pretty lucky. How much HP do they have? 800, 900 something. Yeah, we're gonna be fine for a while. Once I got level 50 on each. There we go. I think having this to 300 is definitely the best play for early game. For late game, you always want to have this immediately maxed, because it gives you so much money for resources right away, and that's definitely what you need. Now the big issue is they're gonna scale fast in HP wise when it's medium. That's why we definitely need to get the mine. Mine gives us more resources, obviously better resources as well. Like factory, for example. Factory will be not that necessary for this early game. Maybe in military tree, that's what you definitely need. Then we focus on that stuff as well. But I think 522 HP and 18.5 HP region is definitely needed. We can focus more on the wave resources if I really wanted to, but I think we're gonna keep that as 300 for now. And yeah, that's basically how it is. we're just gonna keep focusing on attack. But attack is 50 level, which means we're gonna wait till we're gonna be focusing on getting more one-taps. As you can see it, maybe wave 90 is gonna be the case. Yeah, somewhat. Let's do 2 more upgrades, and then we'll be fine. As long as I don't die. I died. Okay, that's fine. Because we got 50k resources now. 50k! 50! 50 is amazing. Okay, so, firstly first. 20. Refill. Oh yeah, refill, drill. You can see, not amazing. It's not amazing. It also gives a lot more stuff. Let's do 10%. The rest will be on my workshop. Here we go, 855 is amazing. Okay, mine, here we go. Bad luck, bad luck, bad luck, bad luck. Bad luck, bad luck, bad luck, bad luck. So we basically have only bad lucks. Bad luck. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's really bad, okay. We got one more shot. Let's do this. Bad luck. Yeah, that's how it is, firstly first. It's pretty stupid, but once we have so much, we can actually do a lot of stuff with the mine. Obviously it's gonna be really bad. We'll do 25% and 25 times, which gives us to this number here, 350. Once we got that much, we're gonna be cooking. Okay, let's do attack, obviously, to 5, bouncing 5, this 5, this 5, and this will be 5 soonish. Once we got everything here, we're gonna cook. This will be level 50 ASAP, and then we'll be fine. Let's see if we can at least kill one. Wait, this is what I meant, endless. Let's see if I can kill one of them. Which I don't believe we can. Yeah, we cannot. Medium is too strong. Medium is way too strong. Okay, let's do endless, see how much we can go, and I'll see you guys when this sped up video is done. Or the sped up thing. I'll see you guys there. Alright, I skipped way too much, but it's fine, because we can go here, use 10% of mine. Yeah, refill will be kind of stupid. Boom, 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 and we got only one. Sad. We'll do tank volume, fuel usage, this, that, boom, 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 boom. We'll do another 5%. Boom, there we go. 36, that's pretty nice. Yep, 5 more percent. Drill, done. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's a free resource here. That's pretty good. Once this is basically max, I'll showcase that in my main profile as well. Hold on. That's actually insane once you see that. Main profile, here we go. Load. Yeah, we're not there for like 54 minutes, that's crazy. You see here, mine is always cooking. And once we are here, you can see 78.59 billion, 36.59 billion. And no more resources. And if you go look down here, that's probably where you first looked at, 550,000 or 550.91 trillion, or now 6 trillion, we get this much. Non-nillion. It's basically no, but it means non-nillion. That's how stupid strong this shit is. So let's go back to our YouTube profile. And we'll see what we can do here. We got 20 minutes left, so I think that's pretty good. So yeah, let's hop right into Workshop, my beloved. And we get 1.1k to work with. Now that's what I call amazing. Okay, put this guy to level 50. Now we're gonna do the funny thing here. We put, I think, honestly, we put 5 times on this, that, and this. We go with the stone foundation and this here. And hopefully we can upgrade a little bit more on attack speed when we can. This is pretty good. We can handle everything now. We have 522 HP. We have resources of 500. Maximum is 1000, so we need to focus on that as well at some point. Basic region is going to be amazing, and this is going to be amazing too. Do we have anything here? Total damage output? Yes, that's going to be amazing. Take that. Total defense? Yes, take that. Analysis, double the chance when we unlock a new module? Yes. Next one will be recycling and then examination. Because this is what you need to maximum basically the shit here. It's going to be amazing. I don't know why you can get out here so much, but there's only those 6 here that we need. But let's do this funny thing. Refuel. And look at that. Beautiful. Once we like mine too much, like in the depth wise, we have so much here. We have like 30% here, 0% here. It's gonna be amazing. Let's do this again. But first let's do this because we actually get more resources on this one as well. But there's also a really annoying enemy called Wizard. And you can see this is the tank. Tank has over 1.1k defense, or HP I meant. And down there it says like basically, what's the name? 140, and that's basically 2 to 8 times more HP. Which is kind of stupid, I know, but that's nothing we can really do about that. So we're gonna skip this, obviously, upgrade as much as we can. We don't really care about losing at this point, we're just here to get more defense. Obviously we stop here when we're near the wave 10, and then we'll be fine. You can see I'm tanking a lot. That's usually the case for like the super early late game now. Super early late game, what am I saying? Super early game. Once we get this to level max, which is 18 now, we'll have this to 2.5k attack speeds. Okay. I'm saying some stupid dumb shit again. Not what you should listen to, obviously. And now we focus on, obviously, the research, because that's gonna help us as well. If we get to 100 plus every single time when we upgrade, that's gonna be amazing. Stop here, because it's gonna be annoying playing against a boss. Get more attack here. The boss HP has around 800, so the boss always has like 10 times the attack. What am I saying? The boss has always 10 times the amount of HP that you see down here, which means now it would have 1200 something. And once we are here, we're gonna stop obviously because we need to upgrade balances, multi-targ, you name it. We have 17,000. We go back, we go to the workshop, get that 300, boom, 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 level 5, and that's gonna be amazing. That's what we do all the time. Let's see how far we can get to Endless, and I'll see you guys after the speed up, because we're gonna cook this Endless now. I'll see you guys there. Alright, finally we got 1,000 resources. I'm going to let's go. Let's go. Resistance level 1 extra spell. Nice. Okay, so percent. There we go, take room. Fun. And that's as it usually would be. Look at that, beautiful. And we are here at almost 3 meters, 20 meters, and now 100 meters. Oh, you're really nice around as well. There we go, beautiful. Okay, now we're just stop here and put everything in this beautiful insert. Here we go. So definitely start off in this level 10, which is amazing. Next will be this actually level 20,005, just 50. But honestly, you know what to do? I'll put this down to level 50. Why are you 34? There we go. 50. Basic regeneration goes to level 40, level 40 if possible. It's possible, beautiful. And now we're just going to do this again. And we're going to spend all see nice, and over and record it there, but we'll see. How fast this will be, but we'll see. We'll see there. Okay, so you can see I will never really die till wave 1000, so I'm just gonna go to town, and we have everything basically there for me, like holy shit. Okay, let's do firstly first this here, my bad boy. There we go. Boom, boom, and boom. This is gonna be really much useful for later, not for now. And now with this 1.3 million we got. Oh, bullshit. Look at this, how much we can upgrade. It's gonna be a lot. Literally everything maxed. Literally everything is gonna be maxed. Except for bouncing, but you don't really care about that. There we go, look at that, beautiful. We can actually beat everything now, if we wanted to. Like wave, medium for example, we can do that now. I think we can beat that pretty easily. We'll see what the game says about that. You don't really need anything to showcase, so I'm just gonna do... Actually, no. This, there we go. And see how long we can survive. Maybe we can survive even longer than this, we'll see. Because they also drop more resources. And it's probably gonna be like 1 mil each, 100 waves. On normal game. So we'll see what we can do here. Come on. I wish I had like triple speed like my auto profile. And also way faster resources on EXP drops, but nothing we can do. That's pretty much really late game. Yeah, we should definitely be fine till like wave 50, I believe. And then we have struggles again. Without end. But if we can get to wave 50, we can easily go to wave 200 on the normal wave on map 2, easily. And we only need to beat map 2, not beat 3, and map 3 to unlock the military for that shit. Definitely useful in your opinion. It's pretty good, I would say that. There we go. You can max these as well for 50% each. Beautiful, I'll keep that in mind. And yeah, the HP, as you can see, scales pretty high. We are definitely not gonna beat hard mode once we beat medium mode. Hard mode is like 20,000 or something, it's a lot. 20,000, 40,000, one of them, that's a lot. I hope it's gonna work out. Really hope. And yeah, we're definitely cooking, like, bro. This is literally nothing. Let's actually upgrade everything into max. There we go. Oops. Beautiful. Everything that we got is literally maxed. You cannot tell me otherwise that we cannot beat this. Unless, of course, the HP down here is scaled at 200,000 at the end. And of course, the boss has 2 million, and the 2 million takes a while to beat. With my 87,000 damage we got there. It's not gonna happen at all. It's kind of stupid. It's really stupid. But we'll see if we can beat it. Because again, medium, too hard by the way. Once we unlocked hard, we can actually kill one of those opponents, bosses, whatever. We'll be able to get more resources for the early game whenever we restart. Like, we get a new military. Or in the very late game, Empire. It's gonna be really amazing. As you can see, it took so many shots to kill that boss. I don't know if I can even beat the boss anymore on this difficulty. I have no idea if that's even gonna happen or not. It's gonna be really stupid. Let's see and find out on this boss here, level 880. Let's see how much HP. Oh yeah. Ooh. Almost hit me. Almost. This will be tough. This will be tough, that's for sure. If I had Nature's Touch, I would definitely just upgrade it completely full. remove. I obviously have that, but it's not really that needed till next time when it's tier 2. Tier 2 gives me, I think, 4% HP regen every kill. Or lifesteal, basically. Okay, look at that, how much damage it's gonna do when he actually attacks me once. 168,000. I don't think I can survive the last boss of all time. Oh yeah, the boss has 1 mil. I don't know if I can beat it. I really don't think I can beat it. I'll stop at 99. There we go. Let's see if I can kill. Oh my god, wave 99. Oh my god. Yeah, you can see how the scaling is. Scaling is amazing. Yeah, we can actually upgrade everything to max here, but that's pretty useless. Let's do construction firm once again. We can basically upgrade construction firm to the maximum, which is definitely what I want. But I can also do is this here: mine the factory, more upgrades for the headquarters. Not really needed. So let's do the let's see, mine into workshop into yeah. First mine, that gives me 100% more mining rewards. And then after that we can get up to workshop and everything else will be amazing. I don't have any stuff here, sadly. I'll do sponsoring because that's gonna help get me stuff back. Contractors would be nice, and advanced stalling, I don't really care about that just yet. You can see once we get this, we are gonna be cooking. We have to get 10 modules maxed to get everything else. We also need 100 for the servers, which will be necessary for later on. We're here recording for like almost an hour and a half, but for you guys it's gonna be like 50 minutes considering how many times I said speed up or sped up video or sped up recording. It's gonna be a lot. So that's gonna be 2 minutes, and once we have workshop done and I start this here, I'll actually end the video here and see if you guys do enjoy this kind of video. It is a lot, that's for sure. But once we got this homie here to level, I think 4, I hope it's gonna be 4. Actually, I hope it's gonna be 3. But if it's 4, then we need to hope that we can unlock this guy right here, I believe. It is hopefully this guy. That way we can get more like bonus HP, bonus attack, bonus resistance, everything. Bonus shield even, which we don't even have till like next map. That's where we get our shield, which is kinda stupid, I know, but nothing we can do. So okay, let's do the workshop as I said before. Can I? Yes I can. Let's see. Efficiency, nope. Construction, nah. It's not the one. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one I want. I was about to sneeze, holy shit. Yeah, this is the one I want. When you upgrade your buildings, they can actually still use it. So it's gonna be amazing. So workshop, and now when you see it, I'm clicking it, and it's not working. Which means we have to wait till 2 minutes. And for that we can actually try out the good old desert region, which will definitely beat easily. Also, yeah, let's do the skeleton. There we go. We should have the artifact. We don't have it unlocked apparently just yet because we need the building as well. So it should just be fine here, hopefully. Yeah, that's gonna be taking a while till we actually got it. Till we done it, because auto skip hurts my fingers a lot. Also, here's the wizard. Slow wizard, look how slow I attack. That's really unfortunate, we can't do anything and we actually will be dying here soonish. So the best play here is to actually not skip too many rounds or else you lose. As you can see. We got 4 modules. See what we got? Energy, rejuvenation, simple heal, and granite foundation. That's the one that I was talking about early game. Like earlier. That's definitely gonna be the case. So I'll beat this after this recording, see if I can do something about it. You can also do this real quick. All, there we go. A little bit more XP down here for my level. Will also be necessary at some point. And yeah, look at that, we're cooking pretty nicely. We can upgrade this multiple times to 12, there we go. And we also, why it's unlocked, weird. We're just gonna put like, also scale this low. There we go, we don't really care too much about this just yet. I just really wanna be a little bit of perfectionist here. We'll get a tree. There we go, tree. Obviously it's gonna be a 2 times. The bigger it is, the better, as usual. There we go, 12%. And it's done. Let's see what granite foundation has. Oh yeah, look at that. That's way better than level 1 on the, you know, the normal basic stone foundation. Look at how much HP I would have gotten on like level 100 with this guy. And it's also pretty cheap too to buy it. It's actually insane how strong this can be later on. But, yep, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try my best to be more efficient with my gameplay here to make this more shorter than usual. I really tried my best to make this game look way cooler than it is. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Again, I'll try my best to upload every day when it's possible. But considering that I have work, and when I am done with my work, then I'm tired as hell and I can't really edit anything, then it makes sense that I cannot do anything about it, right? So again, thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys as usual in the next video. And as usual, a big shout out to Bingsu, Max, and David for the tier 1 membership. I'll see you guys as usual in the next video. Peace out, love you guys, and see ya.